Oh, I didn't get the viewpoint. Hilarious. Sneaking back into this is going to be such a pain in the ass. Alright, well, I'm looking for the dude with the key. The marksman mechanic reminds me of that one mechanic where Shay would get pursued by assassin hunters. That's what that kind of reminds me of. It was like a one-off thing that never came back. That was like minor multiplayer mechanics inside of single player. This is pretty cool, man. The center of it. Very nice. Basically the center of the world map as well. Fearless. Synchronize all viewpoints. Okay, now we need to find the key, which is going to be basically impossible.
Your fate is sealed.
Okay. Let's get back inside. Hopefully the key person respawned. I should have just gone for it when I had the opportunity, but I wanted to do the story, which is a fair thing to do. Anyway, bye. I got the doors are just open now. You can just walk right into the palace if you want to. Notorious. Stayed at maximum notoriety for 10 minutes. I didn't... Bro, they just hand this shit out. All I didn't cleanse it. No one's even coming after me. I'm trying to plug in my headset. No one's even coming after me. What? Wow, you have to do a lot of work for these. So much work. It might not even need to be consecutive. It might just be stay at maximum notoriety for 10 minutes across your entire playthrough. Here's these two bozos. Yeah, I don't know where this key is. They were over here before. Oh my god. They were over here before and now they're gone. Well, I think we could finally buy the skin. The last skin. Dude, am I gonna have to look through every single fucking room to find the one dude? Where is the key? Can't summon in Kidu. Even if I could, he just gets shot at. So, who knows where the person with the key is? I don't. You would think that they'd be reasonably close to the door, but I don't know where they are. I don't care about poetry. Which is pretty fair, I never really did. Can we throw a knife into this room? I don't think so. Maybe the key was only for the mission, and it's inside? Because you see there's a brace there. Yeah, maybe it's further around. Anyway. I'm not having a fun time with this one. Because I wonder if I glitched out the key person by not killing them then and there. Or if this is even the same key. It's not up. Right? They were like down on the first floor, but when I tried to find them, I couldn't. Is this door open? No. Yeah, I don't even know what's over here. I don't even think this is really a room to do anything in. Yeah, the fake doors, I wish these maps were, like, fully designed, you know? Like, they're actual full areas and environments that you can, like, you know, interact with. I didn't mean to do that. Like, the fact that these are pretty much, like, pretty small, generic maps would have been better for a game that's, you know, obviously scaled back to not just have doors that don't open. You know, like, there's basically, like, Hitman level design, a little bit. I think that would have been much better. Like, doors have purposes, people have keys for the doors, things like that, instead of it just being, oh, well, if this door opened, you'd be able to get in. Oh, you know, if you have the key to get to her, you could get to her early. She's not just glitched out standing around. Stuff like that. Like, it's the small stuff in a stealth game like this that really adds up. And I think that that's one of those things that really would have added up more if they had done more with it, you know? Because, like, as it stands, like, yeah, this game performs well, but all things considered, like, it plays like a game from, like, 2016. Not just because, you know, they intentionally want to harken back to those days, but literally because it's, like, very restrictive. Oh my god. Yeah, no, there is no higher floor than this. Didn't I kill this guy already?
Wait, just a... Hold up! There! Pay for your steam! Ah!
Damn.
I mean, at this point, I kind of just don't care. Maybe I should reload the game. Because I feel like at this point, if I haven't found it, like... I don't know when and where this fucker could be. Seriously. Like, now we're back at the baths. Where do we follow her from again? Oh shit, they left her floating in here? Oh, that's so fucked up. I mean, that's one thing. I didn't reload the game, so her body is still in here, even though I went pretty far away. That's kind of cool. Isn't this her son? Yeah, it's being buggy again. Alright, so in the interest of time, right? I mean, I can't make a quick save because I'm in here. I guess I'll just reload the game. What time is it now? Oh my god, it was 10 minutes ago. Whatever. Probably when I beat the mission. I'm just gonna reload because it probably should turn on, or it probably should, you know, change it. Yeah, this does seem lighter. The sand is like blue now instead of black. Let's see if this respawns Keyman, because if her body's there, that's telling me that they didn't really reload this area. Potentially. Alright, is that enough?
What do you see, Enkidu?
Oh, I know about these guys. Oh my god. Makes me wish there was a lock-picking mechanic in this game, honestly. Okay, let's see if we can find this guy now. If I can't find him, I don't know, man. It's too complex. I don't know where this guy is. It's possible he might not spawn during the final mission, I guess, as well. So maybe this is all just a big waste of time. Maybe I should just leave. That's also entirely possible. He might not spawn at all, because I'm technically not supposed to be here. I'm supposed to... Yeah, if it's ringing, maybe he won't show up. Yeah, maybe I should get the fuck out of here. This sucks, because I really want to get this lost book, but... Alright, well, I figured it out. Basically, what you do, that big swing around that leads to this balcony, that's exactly where you come into. It's literally in here. Alright, well, it took me forever. Very nice. We have the last book. I guess if you have the key, you can do it. If not, whatever. That took way longer than it should have. It had nothing to do with being on the inside. It was actually a puzzle for the outside. I don't need to tell you I'm tired. Again, maybe it's just burnout from playing this game so much, but puzzles like that, man, I don't know. I just get annoyed by it. Alright, let's get out of here. I don't care about any of these. Alright, now what we can do, since we're basically rounding everything up... Oh Oh, we never found the last enigma. Yeah, we need to be able to go in this lady's house. And I don't know if we can. So let's try to get out of here. We got the viewpoint. See if we can... Let's actually try to use the top. What the fuck? Yeah, just don't come up here, whatever you do, okay? Actually, hold on. We actually need to pull this down. Yeah, I can't tell you how annoying it was running around with bells like this the whole time. Oh. Okay. We'll leave you this way. Oh, fuck. Whee! Wait, there's a thing down there. Alright, that didn't even hurt, so it didn't matter. Why is he poking the roses? What? What are you even doing? This game. What is he even doing? Maybe that was the gardener. Dude, just jump it. Oh my god. Leaving is twice as hard as entering. Door doesn't work. There really is like only one entrance and maybe 2 exits. There you go. Okay, at least this lets us get out. Fine. So now we have a couple things left to grab. We have to get the enigma. Hopefully that is obtainable now. Hopefully we could go in that lady's house. And if not, hopefully we could figure out how to get to it. And then there's one thing in the wilderness which I'll probably just look up, right? I find it kind of weird that that Ukbar place was never used. But I don't know. I'm kind of trying to finish this today, so I would like to maybe figure out where everything is for the grand finale.
I have a pressing engagement.
Okay. Nice. Oh, here it is. What the fuck is that? Oh, they spawn a dude next to you. I see. It's like when the bounty hunters used to come for you. Yeah, they just spawn them next to you. They just don't give a shit. So that's what's supposed to make surviving at max notoriety hard. But as you saw, like... Oh, and they're already activated. You know why? Because I'm crouching. Whoops. Yeah, I will. Don't worry. No problem. No problem.
They are looking for me.
I mean, considering we just killed, you know, this dude's mother, kind of don't blame him a little bit. It'll be a fruitless search, but, you know. There you go. Now you can just walk in. All that stress, and you just walk in. Oh, wait, hold on. Never mind. What about the upstairs? Oh my god, you don't actually need to wait, you just throw this. No, 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 no. Up, up, up. Thank you. There you go. And then the last enigma. what else do we need now? The final gear chest. Oh, I never got that? What the hell? Yo, I am slipping. Alright, let's get the final gear chest. That'll complete the round. Look at this. Look at this. I love it so much, man. There's a difficulty level? I don't even remember. Yeah, I guess I said it at the beginning. Yeah, I played this game so little, I haven't really even thought about that. It's funny, too, because Valhalla took me like 2 weeks to beat. Almost 3 weeks. Something like that. Odyssey took me 2. Origins took me some amount of time. I don't know. I can't remember is what I should say. This game is pretty short. And I mean, I know it's short. I just think that the quality could be upped. Not even, you know, how it looks, just the gameplay of it. Sounds like you're saying it for your sake more than mine. I don't really care, I'll be honest with you. Oh my god, I was right up here the whole time.
Hold on. You're dead.
Bye.
Gutless coward. Are you anxious for
Pay me no mind.
I'm not actually here.
Best I stay hidden.
I think there need to be more notoriety levels. Because, like, 3 is just too easy to rip down some posters, you know? There's no reason to not do it. They're easy to get to, you know what I mean? Like, there's not really much of a purpose to it. I feel like if there were more, it would, like, encourage you to kind of stick around with some lower levels, perhaps. You know what's crazy? You know they're not chasing me anymore. Told you. I lost them ages ago. Can't even see them anymore. Okay. So now that we've done that, we've cleaned up that. We've cleaned up every other area in the game. So let me look. Oh my god, let me fight this thing. There's one Tale of Baghdad left and one historical site. I mean, I guess I could hold it for the finale. But while we're here, let's go turn in all the turn-in quests. So let's go back to this dude. I don't know why you can't just select it to be your active mission from that menu or whatever. We'll go over here, we'll turn in the books, we'll give Darish all of Dervis, all the treasures. We'll go get the things under the oasis, and then we'll just go talk to Nahal, and that'll probably take us to whatever the finale is. And then afterwards, you know, I'm cool with maybe running around for a little bit. Yeah, but don't get me wrong. I like this. This is fun. This is what I said that they should do. They should have like a little, maybe a side team or something of people that are making like classic Assassin's Creeds like this, you know, and I like that they blended, you know, both gameplay styles. I really like this game. I think it's a good game. I think the only question you have to ask is this classical style worth $60? And I mean, if your answer to that is yes, then I mean, there you go. Now, do I think it's worth 60? Yeah, it's definitely worth like maybe 40. It's got a lot of the modernizations and stuff. 60 maybe, I don't know.
Wonderful.
There you go,
No
scholar.
need to tell anyone about all this. We wouldn't want any unfortunate accusation of plagiarism again.
There you go. No bookworm. It's just a collection quest. You get an achievement. Yeah, that's it. Oh, and the scholar costume, which I'm not gonna wear. Alright, so let's teleport to Dervis. And then we'll turn this in, and then that's it. We've completely wiped the map. I mean, maybe I should look. I'll just look to see what it is. If I can grab it real quick. Let's see. Assassin's Creed, Mirage, historical sites, wilderness. It's a Google search. That's how you know it's going to be good. Oh my god. That's how you know it's gonna be good. If it returns a Google autofill, yeah, that's pretty much a wrap. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we can figure out which one I didn't get just based off of this. Let's see. So there is one in Anbar, which I believe we did get, which was the Winter Palace. There's 2. It might be one of these then. Yeah, there's one here. And I guess another one next to it, right? No, hold on. Sorry. Down here. No, here we go. There's 2 here. We already got that one to the north. There is the watermill and then one north of it, which is this. There's the one by the canal. There's this one on the bridge. There's the tomb. Let's see. There's one by this gate over here. Yep, right here. Here it is. You can't even see it on the fucking map. That pisses me off so much. And then I need to figure out where the last tales of Baghdad are. Okay. So let's turn this in. We'll go get that historical site. We'll do the Tale of Baghdad. Wait, where's Dervis? What the hell? Where is he? Where's the objective? They don't mark it? Oh my god, they're being annoying about it. For some reason, this quest does not mark itself.
Hey!
Okay. I think I put my boot in a big bucket of red dye.
Well met.
There he is, the young lion.
There you go. No!
I'm sure you have great need
Oh
of
my god,
trinkets.
dude, the fucking...
Here, take a look.
Oh, a good harvest. Nicely done.
Okay, 9 artifacts. Should have used the D-pad, silly me.
You have been a fine treasure hunter, Basim. Now you can look the part.
There you go, Curio Collector. Pickpocket all 18 artifacts and bring them to Dervis.
Greetings.
You okay there,
I
buddy?
trust you are behaving yourself out there, yes? Fetch me some rarities, Basim.
I already
and
did.
earn your
There's
reward.
none left. What is he talking about?
Are you
Oh
sure
my
you know how
god.
to use these?
And that's he's just a normal shop after this. Alright.
Stay out of trouble.
Be safe out there, Basim.
Treasure hunter costume. Alright, so let's go get this last historical site. That is definitely a big complaint of mine, that like stuff like this map isn't even that congested, so to not show it is just kind of annoying. You know what I mean? Like, to not show this, just fucking, whatever, let's see. Where's the last thing? Where is the last... Tale from Baghdad. I'll Google it. Let's see. Watch, it's gonna be Tales of Baghdad Wilderness. Let's fucking go! Dude, did I fucking call it or what? Man, I'm good. Ukbara. Okay, so it's way out in the distance in Ukbara. I probably did not activate it as a... Wait, where do you jump off into? There you go. I probably did not find it because it's off the coast in Ukbara. So that means that Ukbara just doesn't have anything there. What? Alright, they made the animals vicious in this game. I don't like it. Save that for the Australian Assassin's Creed game, okay? Oh, my head. Would you believe this bullshit? Oh, this is probably where the pre-order DLC is, which apparently I don't have. Maybe they emailed it to me. And maybe I just didn't input it. At least it's not there to torment me the whole game, I guess. Alright, so we have to go back here anyway. Oh my god. We have to go back here. We have to go back here anyway. So I could get the Northern Oasis gear. But I mean, that's the thing. Because, like, the basic plot of this game, A, if you've... Oh my god. A, if you've played Valhalla... And B, because this game is so short, there's not really a lot to bite on from Basim's whole origin story. So he's going to get all this stuff lore dumped into him. Alamut's probably going to get burned to the ground. Nahal will probably die. And then the only thing that is left is how he eventually comes to, yeah, I knew there was no fast travel back down here. Imagine if you had to go into that Atlantis place over and over and over again the long way. That would be pretty crazy. Anyway, it's a shame that the Assassin's Creed 2 movie didn't happen. I know that, like, people thought it was a bad movie and all, the first one. I thought it was alright. Again, there's a lot of lore to this series. And obviously, I'm not perfect, especially since there's a lot of side games I didn't play. But it was really cool to see, like, some of the game plots and stuff. It would be cool if they actually tied that in on some of the games, right? But I don't know if they will. They might just leave it as is. Unfortunately, which I thought it was actually kind of interesting. This dude is like, his ancestor was in the Spanish Inquisition and stuff. That could have, it really just should have been a game, honestly. I feel like the rush to make movies is kind of lame. I think we're far beyond the point where video games have to prove themselves as a medium. Some of the biggest entertainment exploits of all time come from, you know...
I can use some more.
What the fuck is this? The Samsama. But yeah, some of the biggest entertainment exploits of all time are video games. Modern Warfare and all that stuff. Samshir Zamoro... Yeah, dodge gamer words, please. The Ancient Place. What do we get? Milad's outfit. Unseen Isu energies overwhelm the weak-minded. Successful air assassination set off a flash of lightning to disorient bystanders. So Basim finds Isu armor as well. That's so crazy. Maximum health is lowered by 50%. No. Every 5th hit heals Basim for 10% of his health. Yeah, maybe we should put that on. Compared to what? Parries deal more damage? Jesus Christ. I think I got it. I'm telling you, it's because of the fruit. Just out and about. It's not for me. Yes, there's not a lot of dyes. Alright, whatever. We'll just leave this on. Oh, not that. This one. We'll just leave this on. It doesn't matter. Alright, there you have it. It's an Isu place with Isu stuff. So now we have to go back up because there's no teleport up by the last place. I wonder who Milad is. It's probably just some random Isu. Will it ever be explained? No. To be fair, did they ever really talk much about Bayek getting Isu armor? I don't think so. And honestly, who even knows if it's like really something that happened and it's not like a glitch in the actual Animus itself? I don't know. Because where would it have gone? I'm gonna do some Assassin's Creed 2 where you lose everything at the start of the game. because poor Ezio thought he was just gonna go home. You know, he was gonna kick the Pope in the balls, steal the staff, go home, and then everything was gonna be hunky dory. And then all of Brotherhood and Revelations is like, well, no, that didn't actually happen. You know, now you have to do more stuff. And then the Revelations is just literally, yeah, your life was pretty much just to be a portable video camera. It's actually kind of depressing in its own right. There you go. Yeah, you're just here so Desmond knows what to do, pretty much. It's actually really sad when he starts talking to Desmond, too. That might be one of the most, like, depressing character moments I think I've seen in a video game. This guy just gives up. And understandably so. Not even like he didn't struggle and fight his whole life. I mean, that's pretty much what he says to Desmond. Like, I've done all this, just make it worth something. And then he just is like, I'm done. Altair is over here dead in the fucking chair. Like, I did all this so you could finish whatever fight this is supposed to be. And that was it. All right, 2 points. Fine, why not? Get that. An emergency aim, I guess. Probably get the rest of this just for beating the story. So we'll get emergency aim. Stop, man. I'm done. I'm so done. We're gonna beat the story after this. I can't deal with this. It's driving me crazy. The fact that this entire playthrough is like watching this controller decay at light speed is insane. Usually when controllers fuck up, oh, here we go. It's a slow, gradual death, right? No, with this, the stick is just like, I'm done. I'm just going up, up, up to heaven. The great controller graveyard in the sky. And I'm not coming back. Fuck you, Spray and Pray. Asshole.
Open up, you stupid door!
There you go.
What are you gawking at?
You sound like someone in need of help.
Came all the way out here to help you
I will
anyway.
take it when I can.
Then I shall offer it. What is the problem?
This house belonged to my mother before she passed away.
What?
It holds an object of great value. A treasure, you might say.
A treasure?
Ha! Suddenly he's all ears.
I just
Treasure
offered to help
intrigues
you.
me,
Yeah.
but it does not rule my heart, nor my ears.
Anyway, unless I find a way inside, the treasure is lost forever.
As a child, I was quite the treasure hunter. Now is as good a time as any to renew that interest.
Yeah, so let's
For
get
a
it.
fee, so be it. After the job is complete.
Where exactly will I find this treasure?
My mother, a potter
She's
by
pretty good
trade,
looking, actually.
hid it inside a blue lusterware amphora.
Lusterware.
We're getting to the point where women
That
look
is a
really
treasure
great
in
in games.
itself.
And then
After
somehow
her
American
death,
devs always
my
butcher the
grief
main
was
characters
great,
for some
and
reason.
I could not bring myself to enter the house and claim my birthright. Now I return only to find a place.
Yeah,
to
the
fight.
entrance is underwater. I can already tell.
Please, bring me what is mine.
Your birthright shall be restored.
All right, let's go. Yeah, it's definitely underwater. Look at this. Yeah, now you're collapsing? Uh-huh. Sure.
Hopefully, the damp has not damaged the treasure. What is this? A lump of copper?
Okay. Copper ore. Where is she? Oh, here we go.
Here is your treasure.
Ha! Was it greed or clumsiness that led you to breaking the amphora?
If I had not broken it, you would have. There was no other way to open it. And besides, since when was a lump of copper considered to be a great treasure?
Never.
Your ignorance betrays you. With this copper, I will make 100 lusterware vases. Now here is your fee.
Sure, whatever.
Minus a small forfeiture for
Oh, I
breaking
was supposed
my
to not
mother's
break it?
amphora.
Oh
It has
no!
sentimental value, you know.
Oh no, fuck that. Going back. Nope. Load. Shit. Fully explore all territories. Ah, it already auto-saved. How are we supposed to get it out? I guess we just climb over. Okay, that's what I'll do. I was like, huh, that's a very weirdly colored vase. Oh, okay, they just want what's inside of it. Oh no, it's saved broken. Shit, well, that's probably the end of that. I don't think I could go back now. Let's try this. And then, that is a good point, we will need to make a save. Entering combat with 4 more enemies at a time could easily cause this, but no, not really. Once you have the roll over the enemies and some other stuff, not really, no. Basim is pretty good. Don't sell him short. I'm the guy that's supposed to be rooting against him. What the hell? Wonder if I could just do this and not talk to her. Let's actually try that. Let's not talk to her and let's just open the door and try to give the vase. Let's see if it's actually there. We'll dick around a little bit. Since I'm so sure we're gonna beat this in the next like hour or two, like you know, we could fuck around. But yeah, that's it. We've done everything else on the map, so pretty cool. It's like playing Rogue all over again for the first time. I guess that means I'm gonna have time to go do my Final Fantasy roulettes after this as well. That's pretty exciting. This week was the patch, so I'm behind. Okay, let's get full air. Yeah, is there anything stopping you from just going in early? It doesn't seem like it. So, I mean, if there was stuff up here...
I will have what is mine.
There you go.
Open up, you stupid door. Open. I will
Oh,
have
you
what is
can't...
mine.
You can't actually pick it up. Okay, well now you see that way. All the people who are like, well, why didn't you just pick it up? You can't. You literally cannot lift it. Let's see if I talk to
Open
her.
up, you stupid.
Hi.
What are you gawking at?
What do you mean?
You sound like someone in need of help.
Oh
I
my
will
god.
take it.
Then I shall offer
This house belongs.
a treasure. Treasure.
Anyway,
As a
for a
where
my mother.
Luster.
After her death, now I
Okay.
return.
Your birth.
Alright, now let's get it. I'm sorry for the sirens.
Hopefully, the damp has not damaged the treasure.
There it is. Now we can carry it.
Here is the amphora. No way to open it other than to break it. Whatever
Lord,
it
they must be
contains
right
must
outside.
be of great value.
Have you found the amphora?
Yes, here you go. Even Basim is like, oh, no way to open it other than to break it. So is she gonna break it now? Oh my god.
So much for your mother's fine work.
So if you give it to her and you don't break it, she breaks it anyway.
And since when was a lump of
Your ignorance, bitch. Now, here is your fee.
There you go.
And a little extra for not running off with my treasure when you had the chance.
Funny. Well, there you go. I did it. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the end game. I think he's gonna cross Roshan with this one. Beneath Alamut. Alright, well. Tools. Oh yeah, I have 1 spare slot. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. We actually have tons of contraptions. Maybe we should upgrade one final time before the fuck it, who cares? Let's just go. I think he's gonna have to surpass the master with this one, and this is what's gonna lead to them eventually. That's why Roshan was looking in the future for whatever it was that she needed to take from that other lady.
beneath my feet.
There you go.
I need to get back to firmer ground. I need home. I need Nihal.
What if Nihal's the Jinn? Has anyone else ever said it? Well, I think Dervis might have said something about Nihal, right? I don't know. I don't want to force this your friend was actually imaginary your entire life thing, but it sure seems weird when no one else talks about her after a point. But yeah, whatever she was looking for in the future when she's with Eivor, and Eivor helps her out, probably leads directly into them building a new assassin's hideout in Aker, which leads into the first game. So it's actually kind of funny how we know how her plotline ends just because we played Valhalla's DLC. But, again, she doesn't really mention Basim at all. And to be fair, neither does Eivor.
Basim, are you well? Basim.
I do not know. You were right, Nihal. My enemy, Qabiha, she held the answers.
What did you learn?
That there is more to who I am. A truth Qabiha tried to tell me. A truth my master sought to silence. That truth lies at Alamut.
So we ride for Alamut.
That's right. You will need to complete Basim's journey at Alamut before returning to Baghdad. Yes.
I will go, Nihal. I alone.
You need me.
I need you safe.
I am safe with you, and you with me.
I may find nothing there but danger and death. This is my fate. I will not turn back from it, but neither will I have you face it.
Where you go, there I will go. Where you rest, there I will rest. I will walk behind you every step of the way. You are never alone. Now get packing. We will not leave Alamut until you have found the answers you seek.
Yeah, we're gonna have to fight the entire order. You know what's gonna happen is they're gonna come under attack at the same time. Nah, maybe she is real. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking too hard about this. So we leave Alamut, a doe-eyed initiate, and we come back a jaded assassin, betraying the Brotherhood just to know what our life really means. Blood? Well, I guess we can't drink this anymore. Yup, it's begun. No one there. I'm telling you, Nahal isn't real, man. Nahal was always just in our head. She actually died back there. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. She died back in the way back when. That's why they weren't looking for her. Oh, fuck me. Seems like there's a barrier that keeps it from fully coming through. Not anymore, never mind. She died way back when. They killed her and probably everyone besides Dervis.
Well, at least you had the fortune to be elsewhere when the Tahirids came for us.
What happened?
I fear Alamut has fallen. I was tasked with finding help. I went into the desert to find other patrols. Then I found you.
Were there others with me?
No, only you.
Then Nia lives. And Roshan?
I had hoped she would be with you.
Come, brother. We must head out. Find any survivors and cleanse Alamut of its infestation.
I fear I cannot.
Yeah, he's hurt.
How bad? I will make every last one of them pay.
Vengeance is not our way, brother.
Our way? You sit bleeding to death and still cling to this foolish dogma. And for what? Our creed could not protect Alamut. And neither could I.
Nor I. But our beliefs are why you still draw breath. And are why you must save any of us who may yet live.
On that we can agree. You have my word.
Alright, die.
وفقك الله, Basim. There is nothing left to say, brother. Go. Save who you can.
Hurry back to the camp.
Steady. Steady, girl. All is well. All is well. Your master left you in my care. Our temple. Whatever lies beneath, I must see it.
Yeah,
for
that's what he's
myself,
really thinking about.
no matter the cost.
I don't care about anything
All
else.
this blood and death. Is this what Qabiha meant by preparing the way? Nihal, please be safe. Wherever you are.
Okay, well, thank you. See you never. Yeah, they have to get rid of the assassins. They can't have them this close to Baghdad, even though it seems like it's pretty far away. They knew what they were doing. Damn.
Some of my clan still live. Mentor Rayhan among them.
Oh, if I just stay up here, I don't have to fight anyone. What? What outfit did they force him to wear? Interesting.
Hey, hold on. Taste that. You're doomed.
Ah, I do it too early every time.
I will bury you.
Well, this is gonna be a combat section. Oh no! Ah! Oh shit. Kill. He poked through his friend. Like, come on, man. He literally put the spear through his friend. There we go. See how the stamina system is just better in this game, though? I think that's one of my favorite parts, is that the stamina system is actually better in this game. Alright, bye. Alright, bye. Oh my god, I dodged that incorrectly. Shit. Okay, well, he's dead.
Pathetic. Come, the crush.
You. Okay. Well, lucky for us, they spared him. Not safe with enemies close by. Oh, this guy.
Thank you, demon.
Yeah, you're good with the bow, not with the sword. Where the fuck did you come from? What? Whatever. That didn't even work correctly. The camera was all messed up.
Basim! Basim! How? I thought you were in Baghdad. Where are the others? Roshan!
I came alone, for the same reason these men did. I know the truth, Mentor, about the temple and what it shelters. Our enemies told me as much. They urged me to seek it, because only I could.
You? Thus the Order used the Tahirids to decimate Alamut, because you are their key.
To what? What are you protecting that is worth all this bloodshed?
Ancient ground. For generations, it has been our duty to watch over it. Defend it from the Order, who seek to exploit its secrets.
Well, now it's time to destroy it, whatever it is.
The temple houses its entrance, but Basim, even though it is forbidden, I have searched. There is no means to access it.
I violate the
Then I would
rules
find
too.
a way myself.
You must not. It is what the Order wants, don't you see? If what we protect should fall into the wrong hands,
It will fall into mine. Look around you, at what the Order is prepared to unleash upon us. If I can gain the knowledge they seek, it can be what finally gives us
Yeah,
an
he's
edge
having
in
his
this
Ezio
endless
moment.
war.
Sure, that sounds good.
This is the way forward. For the Hidden Ones.
He's not gonna call off Roshan though. Oh shit. I think the temple is where they were doing the rites
The
earlier.
temple.
Yeah.
Let us finish this. Nothing and no one shall get in my way. Not now, not when I am this close.
Especially not you.
It will take more than you.
Hey,
to
we're getting
stop me.
Durhams again. Look at that.
More of them ahead. Suffice to say, I am on the right path.
Oh my god, he did the meme. Oh, there's enemies? Wow, I must be going the right way. Yes. Alright, let's make sure we get some gear and stuff because I need all my elixirs for whatever's coming up.
We should not be here. Our orders were to secure the temple, not to enter. I know. Damn you! You saw what we fought through to get here. The men we've lost. You think we'll gain anything once our masters acquire what they seek?
I mean, he's not wrong.
Be rewarded? Of course not. Whatever it is they want in here, it is fortune. Think of what all the land you could buy, and the servants.
Will you both shut up? Just find it quickly. We'll all think a lot more clearly without you two bickering like a pair of idiots.
What the fuck? Where did this guy come from?
I'll feed you your spleen.
It was
What?
your time.
Why that dude? Why not this dude?
There is no escape.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
Weakling.
Okay.
What? Stop that, you devil! Not getting through, fool.
I miss doing this in Valhalla sometimes. Oh shit.
Take me!
Steady yourself, Basim. Come on.
Okay. And dead.
Now to see if I can achieve what these intruders could not.
So there's something here that only he can do, probably with eagle vision. Well, let me hit this up first. I hope no one is actually struggling at this
magic
point in the
is
game with
this?
generic enemies like that.
Wait. I know this symbol.
Yeah, what is this? It's an Isu symbol. Only he could open this. Yeah, because he has Isu blood in him. Who else?
I warned you what would happen. Last chance.
I mean, we talked
Very
with the
well.
mentor. He agreed with the plan. What the fuck?
So it has come to this. Killing each other. Is this your idea of a brotherhood?
The Brotherhood is unified. There is no place for those who would set themselves above it.
Is that what you think I am doing?
Wake up, Bassam. You walk the Order's path.
Oh, fuck
The
me.
very people you swore to fight against. You're fulfilling their mission. Endangering the very thing you swore to defend. Free will.
And where is mine? How can I champion something denied to me? Your creed is flawed.
Oh, you could just mantle over her, but she parries everything. She has a weak point? What is her weak point? What? Oh, okay, never mind. I was like, what?
Last chance.
You were supposed to know that her arm was fucked up? She's parrying everything with one arm? Really? I threw like 5 knives. I didn't do shit. At least if you don't figure it out, you get all that dialogue, which is pretty cool.
I trusted you. I gave you everything I had, and you lied to me. You knew.
Anyway. Damn. Well, she lives, we know that. I intentionally made it not fatal.
Yield.
Basim. Leave her. Come.
I never wanted this. But I need to know.
I do not want to lose you to what you may find in there. You do not have to look to the past to know who you are. Who you can be. You can choose, Bassam. Put your faith in me.
I tried. And in the end, you thought it best to control me. No different than our enemies.
Basim. Over here.
Yeah, she's not actually there. Oh no. I think everyone's aware that Nahal died. This is like some Isu AI or some shit. She's not actually a real person.
I know what this is.
Ah, they always do this, man. Ah.
The key
is your blood, obviously. It's a DNA door. Yeah, what's preventing us from leaving? What is that? It's like a black cloud. I don't know.
She will follow.
No, she cannot. You saw it yourself.
Yeah, she's too hurt. We only stabbed her, threw a knife into her,
Whatever
beat her
lies
up, you
within
know.
carries grave importance. For the hidden ones. For the Order of the Ancients. For me, what have we walked into? Where has my path brought us?
You do not want to know why anyone was brought to this place.
Yup.
Are my eyes deceiving me? Are you seeing this? Nihal?
I am. I am here.
Wherever we are, it was built long ago. To serve what purpose, I do not know.
I do.
How?
Yep. She's some kind of weird construct android.
Look in here.
Oh no, help. This dude is gonna be so mind-fucked. She's seen the symbols, she knows where we are, but she can't explain how she knows that she knows where we are.
I know this place. Nihal?
Told you. She's not actually there. And here's the Jinni. Is gonna be Loki. Loki somehow sealed himself in here for thousands of years. Probably was Nihal's duty to make him get to this point in the first place.
It cannot be.
Or even worse. Yeah, there was no one actually there the whole time. Nihal never existed.
Why do I know this?
This is part of your reality, Basim.
He did it himself.
I am a part of your reality too.
Yeah, she wasn't just flirting, she's actually stuck down here.
Every step of the way.
Yeah, he did it.
Enough! Let me out of here!
How? What? What are you?
Look! See for yourself!
And the disc works here specifically too. No, this is my pod. Yeah, that's him with the Jinn. So what, did somebody find him when he was trying to get into the pod?
You dare to hide from me now? After all you have put me through? Where are you?
Maybe the Jinn isn't Loki, per se. Maybe it's someone tried to stop him from getting in the pod. Maybe it was Odin. Maybe Odin finally tracked him down. Yeah, that could be it. And he was able to get inside and save himself.
From these visions. They are one and the same. Is this what I have been seeing? The memories of a life long ago.
Yep.
Are they mine? Is that why the Jinni feels so real?
Or rather, he'd already uploaded his
Tormentor.
consciousness, so he didn't need to save himself.
Source of all that ails me. If this is so, then I must face you.
And this is probably why he tracks Eivor all the way to Norway.
No.
At the end of Valhalla.
Why am I seeing this?
We just want to torture you now. This is just Silent Hill for you, personally. There you go. We just want you to suffer, Basim.
This space. As I move through it, I see nothing but the memories that stir my soul. In these moments of adversity is when I felt the Jinni nearest.
Yeah, whenever we kill anyone from the Order.
Fear,
Yeah.
paralyzing me in my weakest state.
This is actually kind of hellish. He goes to this basic nothing zone.
I understood what it was born of, or why it haunted me so. But I am beginning to remember. I am in a cold cell, begging for it all to stop.
It's also possible maybe Loki went crazy. He found a way to, like, save himself and upload himself to the cloud, and maybe he just went crazy. And no, you cannot move any faster than this.
Who I once was may seek retribution. But if I am to move beyond this pain, then what I want is peace.
Uh-oh. That was all 5 of them.
End to this. The cell. My cell. I am nearly there. No going
I'm
back.
terrified. Because Loki's main enemy was just Odin. That was specifically who he was really trying to fight against. Oh, dude, come on.
The Jinni.
He's gonna walk right off a cliff into nothingness. Oh, wait, maybe we are supposed to just go off. There you go. Well, you have to dive, okay? It's more symbolic. He's having a dive to the heart, okay?
I know you now. I see you for what you are. A crippling memory from a past life. And that is where you will remain.
Whoop.
It is over.
No, Basim. It is only the beginning. For us. For what lies ahead.
Is this Alethea, then?
A deeper understanding of the world we left behind. And our place in it.
All my life, I wrestled with who I was. Who I was meant to be. And there you were. All this time. The side of me I resisted. A reflection of who we once were.
Of who we shall be once more. There is so much that awaits us. A new world. Let me show you.
I will never see you again, will I?
Yeah, probably not.
Will I be alone?
You are never alone.
That's pretty sad, man. His childhood friend flat out never existed. Damn. So this is gonna probably be received as one of the most what the fuck endings in Assassin's Creed history. But if you play Valhalla, this actually makes a lot more sense. So that's actually the other part of him, the Loki side. That's not Alethea then.
How long has it been?
And that's how he made peace with his other half, basically. And I guess the Jinni was the hurt part of him that couldn't accept what had happened and everything like that. Oh, he survived. think it's him. Is it? Beard might be too long. I don't know. You spend so little time with Nur, I don't really remember what he looks like. So, where's Roshan then? It's funny too because ultimately there wasn't really anything of value down there for the Templar or for the Order or for the Assassins. It was only for him specifically. So this whole game, all this suffering, all this death for nothing. It didn't it didn't matter for anybody.
It is done.
That's funny.
You made your choice. Now I make mine.
Wada'an, Roshan bint al-Ahad. It was an honor. Come, Basim. We have much to discuss.
That we do, Mentor.
Yeah, and basically the mentor chose him. So he's going to listen to him, probably let him do whatever he wants. So when he decides to go to England in, what, 20, 30, 40 years, the mentor's going to listen to him over Roshan, pretty much. Yeah, it rejects him. It doesn't see him as Basim anymore. Damn.
This memory I buried of this place, this prison, the torture I suffered here, it festered for years. In darkness and dreams, masked as a jinni, to haunt me and hollow me, until it consumed my waking life. But I have faced my past.
Yep, he knows everything now.
Embraced it. I shed my skin once. In another time. Another place. But I am whole again. I remember. And as for those who thought to bind me.
Uh-oh.
Should any of them still walk the earth?
You know who that is.
I so look forward to our reunion. But until that day, a new world awaits.
Basically, at that point, he's referring to, Eivor, or rather Odin and everyone else. Odin, Thor, I don't know who Thor reincarnated as, but it was Odin and Tyr and everyone else who rejected him in the Isu culture. So this ending, everything up until you leave for Alamut is perfectly clear, on its face. You just take it for what it is. It makes sense, and there's just this whole narrative in the background with the disc and what does the Order want with it. See, like, I like this because it's a good story. Admittedly, most of the stuff that ties into Valhalla was in the last hour, pretty much. Like, everything else was a little bit in the beginning, a couple tidbits here or there, and you could tell that this was meant to be a more scaled back, simplified return to the series norm, which is fine. There's some glitchiness, there's some things here and there that could be better, right? I think that some things are a little frustrating, but again, because the world is scaled back, it's on a smaller scale than everything else pretty much in the last couple of years, it's a little bit easier, but I actually like that. I like that Nahal was actually just a part of his memories as Loki, basically. That and the Jinn representing the hurt, Nahal representing the good part of it, and I actually like that we fully understand how he came to embrace it. But like I said, see, the problem is you can't explain this story without spoiling the fuck out of Valhalla, and that's why ultimately it is kind of a sequel. It really is. It's like one of those weird prequel sequels, you know, in a way. Like, you could technically play, like, for example, you could play Red Dead 2 before Red Dead 1 and not really understand anything about what happens in Red Dead 1. You could do it, right? It works, you know, you're not going to get ridiculously ruined on it, but at the same time, you know how it is, right? This is why it's weird to make a sequel a prequel, because you kind of, the expectation is that you've read the book before, right? So that way they could actually do it. But for the most part, they didn't. I don't know, it's kind of both ways, right? It's cool that if you played Valhalla first, then you get this extra story. But at the same time, if you haven't, which admittedly is probably a lot of people, because let's face it, Valhalla is a really fucking long game. And admittedly, there's a lot of parts of it that are high highs and low lows, which is one of the things I like about it, because the high highs are really good and the low lows are just generic, do work for people, go here, do mission, whatever, right? And while I like Valhalla because of that, I think the high highs of the series there are some of the best moments in the series specifically. It's interesting to see where this is going to lead. Now, this hasn't really given us any indication as to where we're going, you know, as part of the series or anything. We have no idea what's going to happen and how things are going to progress from here. But what I think is cool is that they tie it in very nicely. So the story for me, 2 thumbs up. It's interesting, it's good, it's short. This obviously was meant to be more of like a short form DLC. It probably was one of those DLC became a big game things. I just think the gameplay could be better. I think they could have more systems. I think maybe adding a little bit more to the game would have been better. That said, you know, it's nice that I was able to beat it in 3 days pretty much. So even though I got it late, here we go. We crafted this experience as a homage to and a love letter to the first titles in this series, the games that meant so much to you and to us, the stories and characters we fell in love with, the worlds that brought history back to life. We hope you enjoyed following Basim in his journey from street thief to apprentice to master assassin in 9th century Baghdad as much as we enjoyed telling it. From all of us, thank you for playing now and since the day you began. Long live the creed. You know what? That's pretty cool, man. I actually like that. You could tell that that's exactly what they were trying to summon up. And I think they succeeded. Now, obviously, when you summon up all that old style of gameplay, there's some things that are hit or miss. You know, you climb up things, you can't climb it. You know, there's ragdolling and stuff when it can't figure out where it wants you to parkour to. But for the most part, this has been pretty solid. You know, I just think that it needs a lot more polish. Maybe you need a couple more activities. Maybe you need more of the stuff that made Brotherhood really good. There's a lot of mechanics that are just completely omitted. No Brotherhood mechanics, pretty much like training up assassins and stuff like that. And it would have been interesting. It would have added more of that OG flavor. Now, where we're gonna go from here, anyone's guess, right? Sky's the limit. I'm waiting to see if there's maybe like a post-game or a post-credit scene, maybe explaining, you know, what the real-world context is going on and all that. To be fair, I'm not sure why Roshan is such a stick-up-her ass. Maybe because they use the power inside of the vault and basically kind of became like Templars a little bit. But I mean, hey, if nothing else, I just wish I could kind of revisit and re-go through like the big story beats of Valhalla, you know, especially the Asgard and Jotunheim arcs. I think one of the coolest parts about it is on its face you just think, oh, they're just putting this in like Curse of the Pharaohs or whatever, just so that way they could say that they have, you know, a mythological thing and it's not part of DLC. But then the twist is that it's part of the main story because it's important. That's the only way that Eivor can conceive of this. He can't conceive of a fanciful civilization of all kinds of people with super technology. He can only think of it as magic and satyr and all sorts of, you know, weird contraptions and creations, you know, like magic basically, like part of his mythology, you know what I mean? And same thing with Basim. He can't conceive of what that actually is. It's not a djinn that's chasing him in his mind, right? It's actually his repressed other past life coming to chase him down and to follow him and to find him and to fight him. Whereas Nihal is the good part, trying to help him and guide him. That's why you've seen this. That's why you know all of this stuff. And I think that that's really interesting and really cool. Now, will there be DLC for this? Probably not. I think this game was meant to be standalone to tide us over while they work on the big Japanese game. Now, what Basim is going to do in Japan, anyone's guess, right? Like he says, a new world awaits, sky's the limit. This man has lived multiple lifetimes. It's very ambiguous what he and where he's going to do. But I would say that this is definitely a buy for 40, 100%, especially if you're into the series. 60 might be a little bit pricey, given it's, what, maybe 20 hours, right? Whereas Valhalla is the opposite of this. And I don't know, I kind of like Valhalla more just because the story is more defined, because it has a longer form narrative. You know, there's more character twists and turns. The big plot reveal of figuring out that Basim is Loki, I didn't see that coming. I thought that was crazy, right? When I first played it after playing Jotunheim. And they show you all this stuff out of context in Jotunheim and Asgard. It's like, why the fuck do I care about any of this? What does this have to do with the story? How does this tie in? And what's cool about Valhalla is that they show you what actually happened, right? The Isu memory that you decode out of the Animus, but they also give it to you first, and what you I hopefully get, they give it to you first in Eivor's form. So you're trying to piece together all this stuff. There's a moment where you see Minerva talking to Ezio, and Eivor doesn't understand it. It's like a big portal or something. I missed that completely the first time through. It's so much what the fuck stuff that would be so interesting on a second playthrough if you didn't have to sit through the remainder of the game. And I think that's the problem with Valhalla. Not that necessarily parts of the story need to be trimmed, but it needs mission replay. So that way, you know, when you find stuff like this and you remember it, you could go back. And I think that's kind of one of my big things about a lot of these different games in this series, is that they need that replayability that Black Flag had, that Rogue had, to my knowledge, I think it did, that 3 had, that every game except 2 and 1 had. It needs that, so if people who are lore hounds can go back and study it and try to figure it out, you know, fit the pieces and stuff. Now, unfortunately, it doesn't really give us much notice as to where we're going to go from here, but, you know, Valhalla got a ton of stuff. Maybe this will get a DLC or 2, which could be cool. And, I mean, listen, I like that. Hey, look, the Nahal twist was actually still pretty good. She didn't just go join the Order and, you know, become bitchy about it and you have to kill her or whatever. And the most predictable plot twist is that Unity did, and it was awful. Now, what timeline or what time period should they go to next? Not sure. I mean, well, they already, you know, we know they're working on Japan. But after, you know, Japan, you know, a lot of people have been saying, oh, well, they're going to make one of the characters a playable blackmail and stuff. If it's Yasuke or something, I think that's cool. But I could get the appeal of people being annoyed, right? You finally get the Japanese weeaboo game, and you don't even get to play as a Japanese dude. I could understand people being annoyed by that. Especially if, you know, if you look to this game for representation, which I don't think you should look to any game for representation, but regardless, if you do, I could understand how that would annoy you, even if I don't think you should. I think that what they should focus on telling are interesting stories that expand the narrative and expand the lore, play with characters in ways that maybe, you know, it's hard to reinvent the storytelling wheel, but you know what I mean. Playing characters in ways that are interesting and unique, and also just in general, you know, work on it, right? And they work on it. Not, you know what I mean? I'm heavily summarizing it, right? Do things that this series hasn't done while also keeping the good parts, right? So like training assassins is a cool thing, right? Easy layup. They don't do that, right? Training assassins to come help you, that's fine. But what I really think they need to do is they need to remake Assassin's Creed 1. So much hinges off Assassin's Creed 1, and like every other game has been remastered pretty much, or is available and playable. They need to have people come out and fix up Assassin's Creed 1 and make it, basically you run off this engine pretty much. And I know that it's not isolated. They need to let Altiger sweat, first of all. I just think that would be a good game to put, especially since this is the 15th anniversary, even though technically now it's the 16th anniversary to my knowledge. When did the first game come out? I know it was 2007. What year was it? I can't spell. Let's see. Man, they must be so blessed that they had Assassin's Creed as a cash cow forever, man. November 13th, so it's actually technically still the 15th year, even though by the, you know, who knows if they'll do something on the 15th anniversary, right? Wait, no, yeah, the 16th is coming up, so I don't know. I guess this game probably was supposed to be out last year, and it maybe got pushed. I'm not too sure. I don't know the development of this game. I'll be honest. I knew it involved Basim, and immediately I was like, oh shit. But that's the weird thing about it, is I don't know whether to place Basim as as a hero, a protagonist, a good guy, or a villain, or if he's just doing his own thing and it happens to meander that line. It's entirely possible that his revenge on Eivor had nothing to do with his assassin lineage and anything like that. They were just enemies. We just happen to play as Eivor, who is the protagonist of that time period. But that doesn't necessarily mean that he's going to betray the Brotherhood. he might be sussing out the Brotherhood and trying to see what their goals are, how much it aligns with what he knows. And obviously William Miles is not a fucking idiot. He knows that this long dead mummy dude who came back and fell on the staff and was able to revive himself is not like a good guy necessarily. We have no idea what his intentions are. And presumably, maybe this is his way of offering an olive branch to Miles and say like, yeah, I have this past life, all this other stuff. Those memories probably aren't redacted. I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see. I'm very interested by it. But yeah, as a short little game to just kind of bulldoze through, I really liked it. So you know what? Credit where credit is due. Once again, I've been entertained by an Assassin's Creed game. Yeah, was it 100 hours long? No. But at least in terms of the implications as a companion piece, this is good. If I got this by itself, I think it wouldn't be as good necessarily. You would the next step would definitely be to play Valhalla and understand this, right? So when he shows up in Valhalla, you don't really understand what happened, I guess. Well, I guess it could kind of work. You don't really understand that this guy, he merged with his childhood friend. But you see, it's such a what the fuck. I don't know if people would be willing to do it. But then you find out, no, that's actually the representation of his past trauma and suffering and memories coming together. And then it's like, oh, you know, like light bulbs will go off in your head. I wasn't sure for a second if it was Alethea, though. That would have been kind of funny. Like, I've been guiding you, Basim. I've been guiding. No, but he doesn't have any contact with her. That's basically what he's been doing. Is he's been. I forgot he doesn't have any contact with her. I forget that he didn't always have the staff. Okay, let's see. Post credits. Shukran, congratulations on completing Assassin's Creed Mirage. You've been returned to Baghdad with all your gear and equipment from before the final chapter of Basim's journey in Alamut. So you can do whatever you need to do, which for me is just a bunch of achievement hunting pretty much. So there you have it. That's it for Assassin's Creed Mirage. I want to thank you for joining me on this playthrough. It's about 20 hours. I think they were completely correct in that estimation. I don't know how you get the remaining skill points then. Maybe you can't. Maybe there's not enough skill points to get everything. That's also entirely possible. But we have completely cleared out the world map. Very nice. And I have not even uploaded a single part of this to YouTube, believe it or not. So this entire playthrough was completed before a single video went up. Oh, what does he have? Master Ascent. Did I put that on? I don't think I did. Oh, now you can wear costumes of anything? Oh no, when you fully upgrade, you could wear everything. I see. Yeah, I get you. All right, well, final time of 19 hours, 38 minutes, and 4 seconds. Very nice. So 20 hours was right on the money. Very good. And yeah, I'd like to thank you all for joining me on this playthrough. If I could get out of here, but I have to buy a new controller, unfortunately. Well, we'll see how that works for Spider-Man and Miles Morales. But until then, it was fun. I enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to see what else happens in the tale of Assassin's Creed. Thank you all for joining me. I like how it says 14 hours, so even the end game is not the same, but whatever. I don't know. It was kind of fucked up for the longest anyway, so. Yeah, I mean, most of it is just achievements. Maybe I'll come back and do some of these. No, I guess there is a way to unlock all skills. I don't know how to do it then. Yeah, I don't know. There must be some way to earn more. Tag more guards. Do a bunch of side quests. Fully upgrade all tools, kill 25 or 75 guards with throwing knives. That's easy. You have to get the trap, use smoke bombs, distract guards, pickpocket people. 2007 dirhams. There's no way to earn money, so whatever. I guess I have to do some other stuff. I don't know. Pay musicians, pay mercenaries, pay merchants. Assassinate guards, blending in. I got this somehow. Wait, no, I didn't. Wait, what? Oh, an open conflict. No, I got the one for, what was it? Yeah, Notorious. That's the one I got. 10 minutes of that. Not 10 minutes in open conflict. Okay, that's why I was confused. I'm like, that was way... No, can I get out of here, please? This fucking controller. All right, so that's going to be it. Thank you, everyone. I'll see you next time on whatever Assassin's Creed playthrough, man. I love it. I love making these playthroughs, man. They're so interesting. The lore is getting so in-depth and complex, and it's fun. So, see you guys later.